Anyway, Shavuot Tov again, everybody. We're learning Rabbi Yehuda Fetaya, Zechrono Levracha L'Chayei Ha'olam Haba. We're learning his book. So we was here up to the basically we learned a lot about the souls, how they judging the upstairs in the heaven, and all the court. There is a Jewish court, there is a non-Jewish court, depends the sin person did it. And basically judgment is not like a people thinking, somebody, Rahman Islam, passed away, so they think 1 year they judge and that's it. No. The judge going a whole many years per person living this world, everything comes to the conclusion to check it out, basically what he did in his lifetime. How many good deeds, how many bad deeds, God forbid. Everything coming to the judge. Basically, Hashem wants that the person should be clean from all the negativities. And through the Torah mitzvot, we're fixing that. And in this world, to fix, it's much easier, it's much better than in the world to come and upstairs, because over there, it's a strict judgment. That's with Rahman Islam. In this world, Olam Chesed Ibaneh, which is the merciness of the creation, with the God created this world with the merciness, and through the merciness, it's much easier and to fix and to succeed the fixing soul than the upper level, and those worlds. So we said the soul, sometimes they come in this world, they go inside the person, the people, and sometimes they harm them, God forbid, sometimes they're not. The patient kind of the soul, of course, the Tzadikim, the righteous people, or sometimes they help him for the soul to succeed his fulfillment of the good things. Sometimes going evil souls to the person, depends who he is, what he did, and then when the God forbid, if the evil soul go inside the person, is really basically suffering from that. Sometimes giving his own thought to the person going inside of him, and is pushing him or forcing him to do evil stuffs. Depends how evil he was, and the person have to fight with it to not listen to him, because it's a long story. But basically, we're learning all these things, so we're going to continue to learn here. That we've stopped last time, but the Rabbi Fetaya said, basically, when we are fixing the soul, it doesn't matter how, through the Torah, Tefillah, Mitzvot, prayers, and also specific tikkun, all the tzedakah, the charity, by putting charity in the, giving charity for that person we may mean to him, for example, and pray for it. It's also making closer the Geulah, to bring the Geulah to the world. So that we was finishing here. We finished last time that in this place. So it's if the person gonna mishtadel, try לתקן את הרוחות, fixing those souls, יגרמו ביאת המשיח. They will be made closer to the Messiah, come faster to the world. That we were praying that the whole world, entire universe should be, entire the nation should be under the hands of the Mashiach. The Am Israel. ודע, כי אין הרוחות מכירים בעבור בני אדם. And he's saying the spirits, the spirits, those souls, we talk about that, and the heaven, some of them over here, all over the place, You're busy with something else, what's going on? So he's saying, those spirits, they doesn't know how many mitzvot, how many averot you have. It doesn't know that. The Rabbi is saying over here. They don't know your sin. They don't know what you did or you didn't do, what you did. They don't know that. כי אם בעבירות שגם הרוחות היו עוברים עליהם בהיותם בחיים. They could know your sin if you did sin whatever they did. let's say those spirit, if they see on you, they could realize on the person, if he did averot, if he did sin, if they did also that kind of sin, then they could realize. Otherwise not. לפי שהם מכירים את נומי נפשם. They know their own problem. They know their own blemish, whatever they did in this world when they world with the body. לכן הם מכירים גם במומי נפשות החיים, הדומים למומיהם. That's the reason they could find out and they could know also the blemish of the people, what they did also this kind of blemish, whatever they did it. They could realize that, they could understand that. וגם נודע, כי פעמים חטאו באותו עוון. So a person did the same thing, sin, like that spirit. כגון אם היה הרוח ההוא בנאף בהיותו בחיים, let's say he do the sin of adultery. הנה אתה, כשיסתכל באדם, ידע אם נואף או לא. So you could know also, let's say if that spirit did this kind of sin, you could see him, you could find that right now you also did this kind of sin or not. בתולה או בעולה, אלמנה או גרושה, ארוסה או נשואה, שומר יבם או חלוצה, כדרכה, או שלא כדרכה. כדרכה או שלא כדרכה. יהודית, נוכרית, וכמה פעמים קלקל. Basically, if the sin of if that sin, exactly the way they did it, say they could know this exactly, how they did, with who they did it, how many times they did it, and which way, and all other stuff, they could know exactly. וכן הבא על הזכור, שוכב עם הנשכב, רחמנא ליצלן, וכמה פעמים חטא בחטא זה. כי כל עוון ועוון הוא עושה פגם בנשמתו ומעלה עליה חלודה וכתמים. Every עבירה, every sin, you're creating kind of blemish to your soul. And the soul became thick from a blemish, like a dirt, like kind of dirt to the soul, which that dirt getting stick to the soul. And that dirt cannot go until you have to burn him in a fire. Terrible. Huh? When the person, why, you understand? I understand. Person do avera, yeah, God forbid. Yeah? He did it avera. So that dirt getting stick to the soul.
That means you're saying that
Huh?
That means you're saying that avera is a piece of dirt and it gets
yeah, like a piece of dirt, yeah.
Soul.
And yeah.
The only way to do tshuva is by getting burned.
I make a tshuva?
The only way?
Sure, yeah, make a tshuva. Well, we didn't get to that level yet. Yeah, of course, if person going to make a tshuva, possibly going to clean up this. But the question is, which kind of tshuva? I wish the word you said is going to be so easy way out, but it's not so. The way the Fetaya explained, it's not so very easy way out. Okay, still, tshuva is a tshuva. Tshuva is a present. In my opinion, tshuva is a present. Always, tshuva is the best thing to the world. By the way, the Chassidut, while we spoke about that, the Chassidut, yeah, the Chassidut teach, for example, the mikveh, yeah, the mikveh, when you go to the mikveh, has a very strong power to clean that blemish of the soul. But you know how? Not just going to deep in, that's it. Not like that. If you make kavanot, connections, if you don't have to be kavanot, but strongly, yeah, and you pray for that while in the mikveh, and you doing connections, it might give help to clean that blemish in the soul. But we have to be very careful. It's not so easy to you can't say, oh, okay, I go to good and keep myself and I'm clean. Like some stupid Hasidim think that way. You have to be tshuva, you have to be careful, you have to be connection, you have to be seriously, many details. But still, in this world, to repent and make a tshuva is highest level. It's like a present. You have to take the opportunity in the right way, in the right direction, and really gonna help. רק אם זכו לחזור, or he like your word, you really have an away. Look at my face. You have an away. You're not for reason, not for no reason, yeah. Look over here. said, רק אם זכו לחזור בתשובה, if they had a merit. You know what merit? זכות. Merit in English is זכות. If have the merit למקת תשובה, ולעשו תיקון על חטאתם, fix their soul, אז מתחילים הנקבים להיסתם, והכתמים להיטהר. Wow, that's it, incredible. When you do proper tshuva, he said, the whole, you know, he's saying even stronger than that. He's saying even, yeah, it is. He basically saying like this. He said, when the person, God forbid, chas v'shalom, yeah, you make avera, it's not only blemish you do to the soul, you're making whole to the soul. Look, for example, you have a, let's say you have a clothing, a shirt, yeah, and your shirt has a hole. You could wear the shirt, you could wear that, but you have a hole. It cannot be never same shirt like other shirt doesn't have a hole. You agree with me, no? Somebody doesn't have a hole is better, but somebody have a hole, it's not good. Now imagine yourself, some person have one hole, some person have 100 hole. Wow, it's already bad, you know what I mean? Now what he's saying, make a tshuva, yeah, if you make a proper tshuva, yeah? Look what he said. You're closing the hole, because it's a spirit, a spirituality. With the tshuva, you're closing the hole and cleaning the blemish. The blemish, basically, you could say, for example, you drink something, let's say you drink something, yeah, something that's sweet stuff or whatever, yeah, and it spill in your shirt. Yeah, as I say, you have a white shirt. It's supposed to your shirt, what's going to be? You can see the blemish. Huh?
Gets ruined.
Yeah, it's like you have a ktanim, you have a keten. You have to clean out. You have to wash this and that. It's not so easy. Now, even in our world, we have sometimes we eat some food and it's going in the shirt, dripping in the shirt. And not always it's clean. You have to take so many things and you have to wash it. It's not so easy. Anyway, so when you make a tshuva, he said you're closing the holes and you're cleaning the blemish. Most of them, על ידי עסק התורה והתפילה. Most of them were studying Torah and prayer. Unbelievable. We're doing Shavim, you're gonna come? Huh?
I want to have Mahabaletsmi, yeah.
Of course, yeah, we're not going to the middle of the night, we're going to after Suda. You could make it 100%. Also, I want to hear him, okay, we'll see. Yeah, to be on top of him. Okay, let's go. ותחזור נשמתם להתרפא מכל שבא. And the soul getting healed. You're giving like a medicine to your soul. To your own soul, but tshuva. מכל שבא, from that sickness, from that disease, you're getting healed. ותעברי לגמרי, ותהיה בריח כילד קטן. And sometimes, you have to clean them so much, you have to heal them so much, like your soul has to be like a baby. Even it's old, have a lot of Torah, is a tzaddik, but you can make him like a baby, clean, total. ואז אין אנחנו רואים בהם שום חיסרון. Then, the Spirit said, we cannot see any blemish to the soul. If the soul make a tshuva proper way, and clean everything, we cannot see anything on him. גם אנחנו יודעים, מכירים את שם הנואב והנואפת, ושם אביהם ואימם ומשפחתם. He said, we also know those people who are doing averot specifically like we did it, and then we don't, after that we could know their name, and their parents, and all the family. ועירם, וחצר שלהם, וחדר שנעברו שם, וואי. We could know also the country, the house. We could know also the room they was, which room they was, and do the avera. That's the person going in his room, know what he's seeing, doing shtiot. You hear me? והזמן שנעברו בו, אם הוא ביום או בלילה, wow, they could see even when you made the avera in the morning, the night, afternoon. באיזה חודש, which month, באיזה שנה, which year. ואם הייתה הנואבת נידה או תורה, וואו. או מוגברת, הכל אנחנו יודעים. וואו, they know almost everything. בין אם הם חיים, בין אם הם מתים. While they alive, while they dead, we could know that. Only with the העבירה they did, the way they did it. אמנם, כאשר יתקן הרוח המתלבש באדם, על ידי הייחודים ויתאר מן החלודה שבו, יוכל להכיר גם בעולמות אחרים. אמנם, כאשר יתקן הרוח המתלבש באדם, על ידי ייחודים ויתאר מן החלודה שבו, יוכל להכיר גם בעולמות אחרים. אף על פי שלא חטא בהם אותו הרוח. אפילו אם אין אותם אנשים עומדים לפניו. הכל הוא לפי שיעור תיקונו. Basically saying, some souls, they clean so much, and they could see also others if they do avera or not. If they sin or they didn't do it. It depends how the soul is clean. How much more clean, how much you are really strong clean. If you clean total, very clean, you could see more stuffs. You could see people from far, you could see who is, what is this, and other stuff. כל מה שיוסיף לתקן, כמו כן יוסיף דעת להכיר בכל עניין ועניין. And how much you more clean, so much you could see more. בעוונותינו הרבים, בזמן הזה, in our generation, in our time, חצי האנשים הם מזונות תחת בעליהם, השם ישמור. He's saying, unfortunately, our generation, most of the sin does ladies. You might say it's crazy, no? Huh? Can't hear you. It sounds crazy. He's saying the girls do more and more sin than the men. God forbid, Rahman Islam. מלבד הבוטלות ומשקף זכור שאין אני מדברת בהם. וואו. לולא רחמיו יתברך בביתו בצדיקי הדור, הדרים בעיר זו, שיש כמו 50 צדיקים שעברו יותר מחצי, 50 צדיקים שעברו יותר מחצי ימיהם, ולא פגמו בריתם כל עיקר. וגם לימוד התורה, המעשים הטובים, הם המגינים על הדור, שכל צדיק וצדיק מהם תלויים בזכותו, כמה רשעים, והרשעים שנזונים בזכותו, הם מחרפים ומבזים לאותו צדיק. He said that there's so many averot going in the world, I cannot even imagine myself that girl that saying to the Fetaya. There's so many averot. The Hashem is basically having mercy. Really, you want to destroy the entire world. Really, you want to destroy everything. So many averot, so many sins that people doing it. But what's happening? Hashem look at the tzadikim. The tzadikim in the world, you know? You look at the tzadikim. At least if there is a 50 tzadikim, 50. You look at the tzadikim, and you have a mercy on them. And not destroying the world, only because of tzadikim. You see the way they learn. Hashem see the way they learn. Hashem see the way they pray. Yeah? Hashem see the way doing mitzvot. Hashem saying, I'm not going to destroy the world, only because of those 50 tzadikim. That spirit is saying to the Fetaya. And he's saying, not only that, he's saying, because of the merit of those tzadikim, all those evil people, having a money, having a fortune, having expensive houses and cars and businesses, only because of tzadikim. Hashem look at them, because of them, they're having those things. And not only that, he's saying those Rashaim, besides to appreciate for the tzadikim, appreciate and praise them and say thank you, they abuse them, not respect them, and doing all evil stuff. Yeah, there is, by the way, you should know that. Don't, even in our generation, the Fetaya generation, our generation, there's many Rishaim, for example, I know, yeah? Look over here. Yeah, I know, in our generation, I know some Rishaim, they are very rich people, yeah? I don't know how much they abuse. Happened to me, for example. How much disrespect, how much they speaking a very evil way. They think they have money, they have it, doesn't understand whatever they have, all because of Tzadikim. Because they have it themselves. See how the world go? People doesn't know what's right, what's wrong. If they knew, they will respect that whatever. But what's there? Is being Avon Chamur. Beside that, he's saying there is another Averot, the people doing it. שאנשים מקטרות לשדים, וואי, ועושות להם תקרובת מים ומלח. בזה נתמלא האוויר של עיר הבגדד בשדים ומזיקים, השם ישמור. והם הלוקחים השפע והתורה והברכה של העיר. וואו. ואין משאירים להם כי אם התמצית. אוי ואבוי להם, שאינם שומעים לדברי חכמים, המזהירים אותם על ככה. ובזמן שדרשו הציבור וזהירו מלעשות עוד מים ומלח, ובזמן שדרשו הציבור וזהירו מלעשות עוד מים ומלח, נודע הדבר אצלנו ושמחנו מאוד מאוד, כי נפשנו היא גואלת מאוד במי המלח, וחמה גם שלא נסבול להביט בשדים המזיקים, כי הם מואסים ושקוצים ונתעבים מאוד. We're going to stop here. He's saying over here, there is another sin. I'm not going to tell all the details, it's too much. Ladies, there's many girls or ladies, they deal with the demons. How? The specific situation is like you're taking a soul. I don't know, I really don't know how they do that. You take a soul in the water and do kind of whatever it is, I don't know how they do that. Basically, they call into the demons come to them, and they would deal with that. They're hurting people. When they do that, that lady saying to the Fetaya, and when they do that, they basically all the bracha, not bracha, the bracha which comes from the heaven, all the good things, is going to the evil side. Not going to the people, because those kind of people, because of those ladies, when they do that. Ever they go to the evil place. And whatever left from that bracha, tiny bunny, they Hashem giving to, there is the people receiving. Basically, they all the bracha they destroying by doing that. So, people have to know, there is no other way of life without the Torah. Torah is the right place to the Torah, mitzvot, to the Kedusha, to the Tahara, to all the good things. We should be zocher, hazor b'tshuva, we should be zocher, go the right direction, and careful and be chozer b'tshuva on our bottom heart, and be clean from all the averot. Baruch Adonai Olam. Amen. Amen.